Oh, Jesus. Hey, that chick. I seen you pop up first. I seen you, that chick, pop up on here first. I seen you, girl. It is a muggy day, but it's a beautiful day, y'all. I'm gonna wait till we get 100 million people on here, so everybody don't gotta get the screen recorded version. Y'all know how they like to pick and choose what they want to post, so we're gonna wait for all the quality people to get on here, because you know I sent them from my story. So as soon as we get 100 million people on here, I'm gonna tell y'all the good news. It's a ugly day, but it's a beautiful day. Somebody repeat that. It's an ugly day, but it's a beautiful day. Hello, Leo gang. Okay, we got 147 million people on here. So, as I'm talking to my son on the phone today, because y'all know they take turns, so y'all know which one is talking to me and which one not talking to me right now. But they take turns. But that's neither here nor there. No matter what happened, I'm gonna be their mammy, the only one they gonna ever get. So, okay, we almost got 200 million people on here. It's an ugly day, but it's a beautiful day. Guess what? So I'm on the phone. I'm talking to Blue. And I'm thinking maybe, he might be a little down. Obviously, you in jail. He might have his feelings a little hurt. You know what I'm saying? But I was so surprised to see the God on him, y'all. I see the God on my son. I see the God on my baby, y'all, and I ain't seen the God on my baby since, Jesus, 2019 maybe. So the message of the day is, don't be mad, don't be disrupted, don't be angry. If the Lord, some of y'all ain't walking with the Lord and praying for y'all kids. Some of y'all is, the ones that is. Don't be mad if the Lord sit your baby down for a minute. Matter of fact, don't be mad if he sit him down for a year. Fuck it, 2 years, okay? He sat him down almost 2 years. But this is the first time, y'all, I can hear the God on my baby. And that's what you be looking for as a mom. You be looking around that corner to see if Blueface finna come around that corner. Is it Jamal? Is it my pooter butt? As a mom, you be looking like, is that Jonathan? Because, Jonathan a little fucked up, too. Jonathan a little crazy, too. Is that my pooter butt? Is that my pissy baby? That mama pissy baby. Jonathan peed in the bed till he was almost 10. I had to throw that out there because, I know him. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear your mama say, I hear God on you, boy. I hear the Lord up in you. I hear the Holy Spirit been talking to you. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about because you know if that's Pissy J. Is that Pissy J? No, that ain't Pissy J. That's my Jamal, bud. That's my Jamal. When he acting like my baby, that's my Jamal baby. Because Jonathan get a little funny style, too. And Blueface, Blueface been doing a number out here on this motherfucker. You hear me? Blueface been out here like, is it Blue Lucifer? He been out here like Blue Lucifer for the last few years. But today, y'all, I hear God. I hear the Holy Spirit up in there on that child. I said, that's my Jamal coming through, okay? That's my little African boy coming through, okay? Let me tell y'all what he said. Is y'all ready? Is y'all sitting down? Let me sit down. Do I got enough battery to sit down? Hold on. Let me not let this die on us, because we all been waiting for this, honey. We've been rebuking Lucifer. Honey, we've been rebuking Lucifer in private, y'all. Let me sit down, girl. Let me sit down. Mama got to sit down. And if this filter come off, don't worry. I've just been in here getting my groove back with my husband. This anniversary month just ended, honey. We going into Mother's Day and birthday, so you know I got a lot to do, okay? On my knees up in here. But anyway, we gonna go back. Do y'all want to know what that Jamal baby said just now? And this how I know. He said, because I'm thinking, you know, he might be a little, you know, butthurt, a little, you know your kids. You be like, I know you love that little girl, that little heifer, that's what we call them. That little heifer got you gone. That little heifer got, how y'all mamas call it? What y'all mamas call it? We gonna be honest today. Today we're going to be honest. We're going to teach in this mother sucker today, honey. As my husband mama said, you done went down there with that lady with them 3 baby daddies, huh? You know what I'm talking about. I was the lady with the 3 baby daddies. Jonathan done went down there, honey. I'm saying, my baby, oh, you losing it over this little heifer. That's what we call them. You know, it don't mean no harm. But then when you on the other side of the fence, you know what I'm saying? Somebody done called Callie a heifer too. You know, somebody mama been over there calling Callie a little heifer. And I'm over here like, that's my little heifer, okay? But anywho, my baby said, wow, we got almost 300 million people on here. Because I don't want y'all to be getting a screen recorder where they only put the part on there where I called her a little heifer. We don't want that today. Okay, we want the God version today. My baby said, I'm good, Ma. He said, I'm good. I just want to get out of here and get my life together and take care of all my kids and be with my kids. I said, you know me, you know, as mama, you got to sneak that in, especially when they ain't really told you what it is yet. I said, all 3? He said, yeah, mama, all my kids. All my kids. My baby said, all my kids. Woo, Jesus. Now that's progress there. When you tell your mama who in limbo, now you know I ain't never denied my baby, because if the Lord tell me that's my baby, okay? I don't care if he come out here running around acting crazy or whatever they do. If he say that's my baby, I'm gonna take full accountability for mine. I ain't gonna deny none of my kids, because I wouldn't dare want nobody to deny none of mine. But that was the first time my son said, that's my baby, mama. So there it is, y'all. I don't know what y'all waiting on to hear, or if y'all gonna take it from me, y'all, because y'all been calling me a liar this whole time, and I've been telling nothing but the truth. But so help me God. But my baby said all 3 of them is his. So that gives me permission to post my baby as I choose, when I choose, regardless of what them other people say, because my son just told me that they all 3 his. So, no, he wasn't clout chasing House of Blues. I know your feelings is probably hurt, but you remain in your position. Don't disrespect his mama, because that is not a good look. Now, when I tell you something, or maybe you talking to somebody else, I'm sorry if I'm jumping the gun on you, House of Blues, because, you know, I be a little offensive sometimes, especially when the details is so fragile. You know what I'm saying? The details be so fragile. So I apologize if I just disrupted you out there doing your. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I thought you was out there trying to tell me I was lying, because y'all about to hear from my son real soon. I don't got to lie about nothing. He said some other stuff, but I think I'm going to wait and give y'all a dose here and a dose there, because I couldn't believe that part. But, you know, I have to accept whatever it is that he doing. If he think he got, you know, somebody that's his good friend that he's thinking about, I would prefer right now that he just focus on the kids. But I know some people, you know, can't really focus just on their kids, but that's what they need to do. So all of y'all that's on both sides or all the sides can no longer be on this side or that side, because we are here to be all on all the kids' sides. Okay? So it don't give a fuck which baby mama don't like it. Okay, the daddy's got rights. And when they say that's their kid, that's what it is. Still need a DNA test. Maybe he don't. Maybe he already got one, but we not there no more. So we going to go with what the daddy said, okay? If you need one, then you get you one, okay? You go on over there and tell the lady to give you one. But my son today said, so that must mean he already know, okay? And that's his job to give y'all the proof. And maybe he got maybe something going on we don't know about. I don't know. I just know what he said today. And I hope I don't get in trouble for telling y'all his good news today. But, I've been telling everything else. And when it's a good piece of news, I'm going to tell it, whether I like it or not. Do I like it that we going to have to go down this road for the next 18 years? Absolutely not. But you know what? I'm up for the task, because if God God is the only person who could give children. God is the only person, only omnipotent being that can give people. We can give anything in this world to each other we want, but he's the only one that can give us our children. So therefore, we have to respect that. We have to honor that, whether we like it or not. And we have to be crystal clear that if we don't, that could be our key that don't allow us to get into the kingdom of heaven. And I ain't finna play with my rights to God about nobody else's kids, okay? So I'm gonna need y'all to stop jumping in these comments talking about this kid and that kid, or this kid look cute and that kid don't look cute, because them kids gonna grow up under their daddy's roof. And they daddy gonna tell them, this your motherfucking brother, this your sister, and they gonna be for each other. So y'all may as well jump on the right ship, because I gotta work on getting on the right ship too. Y'all better jump on the right ship, because them kids gonna tell you what it is. I know that for a fact. Because Callie and her stepsister, they got two different mamas, but you can't tell them motherfuckers nothing about each other. Okay, I can't say nothing about her sister. Her sister can't say nothing about me. I got to respect it, and that's what it is, okay? So I hope that this don't take y'all down the wrong lane or make y'all feel like y'all lost, because I don't know what else to tell you. I'm telling you what the son told the mammy today, okay? And he want to get his life right and do right by his kids, because he's seeing the people that's in there. He's seeing the people that's in there. And when you get to be in there, if y'all notice, people who go to jail, 9 times out of 10, their kids don't end up going. You know why? Because people that done seen them jails don't want their kids in them places. That's where God could show them, do you want your kid to be over there like that? Your kid don't deserve that. And I really feel like that's what he is learning, and that's what he is seeing. So, because it hurts. It really hurts every night when I go to sleep and I got to say my prayers. And then my prayers ain't like, Lord, I know you got a couple blessings out there. We need about this. We need that. We need this. And when your kid is in jail, all you could pray is for safety and freedom. Okay. They can't make no money. They can't do no success. They can't raise their kids. You know what I'm saying? Your prayers be a little different when they go in there, and they be a little longer. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to bed and just lay down when you got a kid in jail. I know some of y'all do. Y'all just lay down and go to sleep and hope for the best. But no, you got to be in there ushering angels, and you got to be like, I need you over here, and I need you to send somebody to talk to him over there. And now you got to be doing extra, okay? So, hold on. What you say? So you going to get Junior the help he need. I don't know what the baby need. I won't know that until my son say this what it is. But whatever it is, if we got to go to Africa, if we got to go to Rome, if we got to go to France, bitch, that's what I do. Okay. So I don't mean to call you no bitch, but don't get on here. I just told y'all. Don't get on here no more talking about this one cute, that one ain't cute, this one's slow, that one ain't slow. Don't get on here doing that. Oh, this one's so smart. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with anything? Okay? And ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They all gonna be slow brothers and sisters, okay? So that's what the man said. I'm just telling y'all what the man said. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. If y'all got to go marinate on it and work on it, I know it's a lot to absorb today, and you probably got to go really think about it and it ain't your kid. So, it's a different, I have a different perspective in my life now. Like, whoa, okay. So I'm grateful that, you know what I'm saying? I want them all to have 3 kids. That's what I had, 3 kids. 4 was, pushing it, but I would like for them all to have 3 kids. And the reason I say no more than 3 is because I want them to be able to get the attention and the focus that that a parent can give. I feel like when somebody had that 4th kid, it's too much. But that's just me. Now, if he want to wait till they much older and then go have another batch, I'm fine with that. But right now, it's a lot to focus on. And the last thing I would want is for him to have some more kids and or another baby mama. But I understand if he decides one day he want to get married in the next, at least I would say at least let Journey get 10. Okay, maybe 8. What y'all think? Maybe 8. To where she is comfortable enough that she's, got her own thing going on and her own routine with her dad. Let them get big enough and get the time and the focus that they need. I don't think y'all should be out here having no more than 3 kids, because after that you turning into an animal, a full-blown animal, and you just doing too much. Okay, and them kids need some focus. They need time. They need attention. And after that, you just doing too much. I don't recommend nobody having 1 kid then, because if y'all know them 1 babies be weirdos. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Them people that had that one kid be a whole weirdo. So I suggest at minimum 2, maximum 3, but no more than 4. Okay? Now, I wanted 10 kids at one time. I did, but now I know. That's a hell to the motherfucking no. Okay? So I hope y'all learned something today. I hope I helped somebody in their spirit. My spirit is like so uplifted and relieved. Child, if God could come through with these couple more blessings, and they can get on their right track, I'm telling you, I'm going to hide. I'm going to hide from them. One and done for me. Girl, you better go get that baby a sibling. Don't be like that. If you got to adopt one, okay, you need to go adopt one, or that cousin need to be over your house every weekend, okay? If you're going to do that one shit, you better go get that cousin close to their age and make sure they got some type of cousin companion, because them 1 kids be weirdos. Journey has way more personality than girl. Journey will head bunch you, okay? Don't get it twisted. If you say the wrong shit at the wrong time, she will head bunch you, okay? I'm working on my journey, okay? I'm working on her. And I think as soon as her daddy get home, she might be able to clink it down. But right now, she got a little trauma and a little anger, because somebody is missing out of her life that she was just getting comfortable enough to like, oh, my daddy, and then he's gone. Some of y'all know what that is. I don't know if you took a child class, one of them children's classes. I took a couple of them. When you have to go take them children's classes because you done beat somebody up in front of your kids or something like that, and they make you take them classes. Yeah, I took a few of them classes, and them kids be traumatized. From 1 to 5, you can traumatize them real bad, okay? 1 to 5, you can traumatize a kid real bad. So she going through her little trauma, and we working through it. And, she's aggressive with her hands like her grandma. I came out with my hands balled up, but I know how to work it. She just that's why y'all always see me when she gets real mad. I just give her a lot of love and a lot of kisses. Come here, give me a kiss. To pipe her down, to keep her heart in a love space. You got to get that heart out of that anger space and keep it in the love space. So I'm here to fill that love space until her daddy comes back and arrives, okay? I'm gonna keep doing it keep going, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make sure I fill that space, because I know what that is. Yes, terrible twos, and honey, she times 3. Because if you say the wrong shit at the wrong time, she gonna head bunch you. Javon is doing much better this week. Just as a grandma analysis, this was a much better week for him. I know he knows that he's getting closer. He's also talking to Carter's dad, Carter's dad is letting him know, like, from somebody who's been in there, like, oh, your dad misses you. He can't wait to get out and see you. So it helps if you have somebody that's been to jail to talk to one of your kids. That really helps. Also, Jaden is an awesome mom. He's getting some awesome meals, and, you know, she's doing the homework, and she's doing an amazing job putting most of her time into him and not going back on baddies and not doing certain things that, you know what I'm saying, that she could possibly. I'm just saying, I ain't putting nobody business out there. But they know they got to focus on their kids, her and Callie. And they doing an amazing job, and I just got to keep promoting that. And y'all just keep promoting that too. Like, those opportunities are going to be there. Look at me. I'm famous at 50. You might be famous at 50. Fuck it. Just wait for your kids. I wish I had just put all that to the side and focused on my kids. But they do got me. So if they get an opportunity that they can't, you know what I'm saying, they can't give up, I'm going to be right here like Mammy and Mama. So they got a good backup. Drop some gems for the first time. Tell her I be dropping gems on these lives all the time. When I'm off duty, I be dropping gems all the time. Thank you, V1 Gold. She says, such a hands-on grandma. Love it. Yes, I'm in here. I'm in a soul. I'm digging up in there like, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? What's the problem? And Journey, you guys, Journey is surrounded by, I'm the only woman. So we have my husband. We got Carter. We got Io, baby Io. We got Javon. And then when she's at home, she got her brother's friends over. They had friends over here over my house, girl. They had went and found some company. Let the company in my house. Now, y'all know how we feel about company. I look up and they got company just coming through. Shoes on, dust all on their feet. And I'm just looking like, what the flying... Anyway, they had a bunch of kids come through here, and it was 3 little boys and no girls, okay? So Journey is going to be like a baby Callie. Rough for no reason. That's what I call it. Rough for no damn reason, okay? And then on top of that, everybody stop, drop, and roll and give her way, okay? If you get on her nerves, she going to go tell her papa. She looking for Carter. She looking for Javon. She finna tell one of them. Okay, so when I don't give her way, she looking for 3 of them niggas to come pull up on me. So she gonna be a brat. So y'all just get used to it. We gonna work on it the best way we know how, but she gonna be a bona fide brat, okay? Then the daddy gonna come home and he gonna act like, but nobody say nothing to Journey on schoolyard this. Hopefully he grew out of that too. We gonna pray about that, Lord. Let him grow out of the schoolyard crip too, okay? Let him grow out of that shit. But anyway, I'm just messing with y'all because there's some good daddies, some good schoolyard crip daddies. I met some good daddies at that birthday party, but just make sure y'all leave the crip off. Just do the school in the yard and leave the crip off maybe. But anyway, I know she needs Avery so bad because Avery's older than her, but at this point, Avery rough too now. Avery will knock you down. I don't know where she got it from, but Avery will do a 1-2 on you. Avery kicked Junie across the room one time. Junie been over here working with these baby girls, honey. But anyway, Avery will definitely give her a good run for her money, and they will calm down and be 2 little princesses together. But yes, it's a lot of work, and you got to be paying attention when you got these kids because she running around talking about I'm a princess, and I got to make sure Junie knows that he's a king and not a princess. So don't be just getting y'all grandkids and letting them have a good time and don't be paying attention. You got to be listening to every word that come out of their mouth so you could correct it. So I'll be over here on go. I'm sorry if I don't be having that much time for y'all, but I'll be listening. As soon as she say princess, I'll be like, and you a king. Girl, I put the whole king movie on, honey, to show him the difference. You got to be on that shit. Because Journey's personality is so strong that, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention. She's a whole, like, she's her grandma in her. I see my whole, she Jaden in there, she John in there, she me in there, she Callie in there. God damn, okay? She gonna head bunch your ass if you say the wrong shit. Just remember that. I told you that. She head bumped Bree. Bree had to put her ass down. Bree put her down so fast. Bree, where Bree at? Bree done got head bunted. She done fucked around and said the wrong shit on the wrong day. Girl, Bree tried to tell Journey, that's his. Put that down. Girl, don't you know everything in this house belongs to Journey? Bree ain't gonna say that no more. Bree is gonna say, everybody share. So I'm trying to teach Bree, the words so she don't fuck around and get head bunted in here, okay? But yes, when y'all get them grandkids, don't just let them run wild. You got to be paying attention to what they saying. They ain't here calling each other Black A ninjas and ninja Black A's. And you know what I'm saying? I know we used to play the dozens and we used to be like, what was the saying back in the day? You African booty scratcher. And we said some stuff coming up. So I know they going to say some stuff. That's why I don't be on here acting like y'all. He said the N-word. Like, girl. That he about to hear his daddy come home and say the N-word. Now, maybe they ain't heard the N-word because their daddies was in jail, but they need to know what the N-word is. Okay? Somebody is calling your daddy the N-word in jail right now, okay? The black people and the white people. Karlissa just be making up her own storylines. Girl, I be in here telling the truth. What the hell you talking about? I'm in here like Madea. Girl, I'm in here dealing with everybody. Then they don't want to talk to me. They mad at me. I love how y'all thought I gave a fuck this whole time, though. But I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Talking about, yo son, girl, do you realize what you saying? Yo son. Love you too. Hate by many. They mama say it enough. I'm sure they know. Girl, okay, when your mama sitting around like, I can't stand that dusty ass ninja. They done heard it before. Maybe I don't know why they was so upset with each other, though. They was really upset that one called the other one a black A and one said black A-N, and it was about to go down up in here. Okay? And then Junie, who is now, he told Journey to call him Io. So now we know he wants to be called Io. He don't want to be called Junie no more, girl. So Journey calls him Io. So I've been trying to call him Io, which is his daddy's name. So that's fine. I don't know how she got that name, but that's what we call in Junie now, Io. So Io snatched her sunglasses, girl, and she went baddies on his ass, okay? She turned into a straight Caribbean, Midwestern baddie. Did y'all see her? Girl, that was my first time seeing her do the two-piece. She said, ma. And did y'all see how nice Junie was? Io. He didn't hit her with the whatever he had in his hand, because I was like, oh, shit, he gonna hit her in the damn head with that air pump, and he kept hitting her with the hand instead of the air pump. I said, now that's a gentleman. I'm gonna hit your ass back, but I ain't gonna hit you with this air pump. Is Wesley still in the picture? I believe that is Callie's phone boo for the rest of her. Yeah, she enjoys her phone time, honey. So as far as I know, Karlissa unblocked me. What you did? Tell me what you did first. Girl, yes, Journey got hands, okay? And she was being light with him that day because I had to teach Io to hit her back. And I don't want the boys hitting the girls, but I can't be watching every move, not that close. And he be done, you know what I'm saying? So I had to tell him, you got to hit her back. She ain't the kind of girl that you could just keep letting hit you. You going to fuck around and be laid out, okay? She ain't that type of girl. Some of these girls, you got to hit them back once. You know what I'm saying? Me, you had to hit me back. Okay. A couple of us, you got to hit back. So we know not to do that shit again. Because if you got hands like these with knuckle marks and you know what I'm saying? These type of hands, then you need to hit her back. Check her hands. Okay. If her hands look like she done laid a couple people out, you got to hit her ass back quick. So I didn't want Junie to hit her back, but I said, baby, you can't keep letting her do this to you. You gonna be toe up from the flow up. So now she hit him a little gentler. Before she used to just take her head and bow. He go flying across the goddamn room. That's Miss Seeley, honey. We ain't gonna. I mean, what's her name? Not Miss Seeley, the Oprah Winfrey lady on the You told Hoppo to beat me. I told Judy to beat you. Where is the Q&A? So I am still working on that, guys. I had him ready to go with Q&A, and then all of a sudden he was like, I don't know. So I'm still working on that. But if you guys want to tune in, tonight's episode is going to be really juicy of the LA Real Family Blues. Tonight is a real heartfelt, juicy episode that's going to help some of y'all. But then next week, I'm going to sit down with Angela, because Angela has been, between me and y'all, I ain't the one to gossip, but Angela has been the closest friend that my son has had the entire time he's been in prison. So I would like to hear from her. I mean, what y'all think? She has been the closest friend. Now, not somebody that he going back and forth with, competing with, arguing with, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Has been the closest friend that he's had. Male or female, she's been the closest friend he's had since he's been in jail. So his thought process, his reasoning, his conversation, and what's happening is a lot of it is coming from, drawing from her support and her motivation. So I would like to hear from her. I mean, what do you guys think? I have not heard anything but friends. So unless she tells us, you know what I'm saying, like he admitted today that's his son, he ain't admitted and said that's his woman. So I would like to hear what she has to say, just as a friend, on maybe taking notes and dialoguing, mental dialect of him being there and her first time ever having to deal with somebody in prison. So she's never had to deal with somebody in prison. So this is going to be a very interesting, not just because it's Blueface and, his family drama, but just I'm finding, talking to her, some interesting perspective on somebody who's like, woo, this is a lot on my plate. My mom just died, and that's a lot on her plate. Having to keep somebody mentally focused and, not crashing out like, oh, my life's over. I've been in jail. I was supposed to be here for this. Now I'm here for that. So I literally had to go through her when I would have my panic attacks to find out what it was. Because she's like literally the only person who would come back and say, he said this. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have no one to tell me or talk to me the whole time my son been in jail. What, this. And that's how you know somebody is really a friend. You know what I mean? Not even one of his male friends have called me and I talked to John. He's doing okay, this, that, and the third. Bodine gave me a little something, but not enough, you know what I mean, that I could get any comfort in this 2 years. So I'm finding that you got to hope and pray that your kid, if they get into a situation, that voice is a voice that, first of all, is praying to God, a voice that's, in connection with God, and then a voice that's not like a biased voice, or I'm mad at you, or you talking to this person or talking to that person, but somebody who's sincerely concerned with your mental while you're going through something, if that makes sense. So I'm excited to sit down and talk to her. And that will be next Monday. So not tonight, because tonight is Monday, but next Monday, because we will sit down I think we're sitting down next Thursday for sure, but Thursday and possibly Friday, depending on how long it goes. Because I feel like there's so much that we can learn from this, somebody seeing this on the outside looking in. I want some good, juicy questions. Like, has he cried since he's been there? As a mom, you want to know, damn, has he shedded a tear being in there? You know what I'm saying? Has he had any times where you felt mentally, he felt like, I don't want to live, or just that whole process? I went through a lot of emotions with my older son when he went to jail, and he had a friend also like her that was just an unbiased friend, and she filled me in, and it kind of helped me with directing my prayers and, sometimes giving you some relief. So I appreciate the young ladies that are just truly just their friends, that, you know what I'm saying, don't have a up or a down about it. Now, I know that Angela has always loved John, romantically, when they were younger. I don't know about older. I just know that they've been close friends for a long time. She's also not the type of person that would just step into like Jaden's way or try to, you know, be disrespectful to the baby moms in any way. That's not her character. I don't know what her sign is. So can somebody tell me what sign Angela is? Because I want to know. What's her birthday looking like? It gives like, it's given like she has some of my qualities, but on the nicer side. So let somebody tell us when her birthday is. What's she working with? Because I can't. Some of them signs, I know we ain't supposed to believe in them, but some of y'all is a bit much for me. That Cancer, I don't think I could ever. Okay, it's just like, calm down. Y'all Cancers be a bit much for me. August 27th. Oh, I'm the last day of Leo. So what is that giving? A Virgo? Is it giving Virgo? Are y'all sure? Can you ask Blueface what his favorite meal to make in prison has been? Does he make spreads? He used to laugh at Andre making them spreads. So that is poetic justice. Like, you eat what? You know, because we went to spend some nights with Andre in jail for a family visit. Blue has spent the night in prison with Andre. We wanted to go home, and they wouldn't let us go home. We didn't know we had to stay locked in there like that. We thought we was going to be able to go out to the car, use our phones, and come back. Bitch, we was locked down, okay? We was in prison, and the food Andre made us, we almost threw up. Me and Blue almost threw up. So whatever they eating in there, I know he ain't eating it. Because, baby, the way he looked at that food. Yep, Virgo like me. Oh, she's a Virgo. That's going to be an interesting interview. I got a splash of that Virgo in me because I'm August 22nd. So she probably do deep down inside got a little smart mouth up in her. Thank you for letting me know, because we got to be careful with these questions, because what we don't want to do is get a Virgo pissed off and have her walk off or backhand me. Y'all know people don't like me too much when I get to getting into my spirit of digging deep. Okay, Virgo. Okay, that we got to change this whole interview process up. I'm a Leo, August 31st. Okay, my mama a Leo too, so you know I'm a Leo to my motherfucking core. Okay, I was raised by a Leo. I am a Leo. But that Virgo be jumping out every now and then. Now, you know Karlissa don't get along with no Pisces. My son-in-law, well, I can't say my son-in-law because Callie is no longer with him, but he's still my son. He's a Pisces, and we get along very well. I get along with Callie baby daddies perfectly. Okay, both of them. One is Aquarius, and one is a Pisces, and we get along very well. Yeah, Leos and us are okay. So Virgos and Leos are okay. I don't know no Virgo women. This could get interesting. I don't know any Virgo women. I don't even know how to come at her. I don't even know what her strength. I'm going to have to go look that up. I don't know any Virgo women. Karlissa, you believe in horoscope being a Christian? I do. I don't believe in horoscope or like the whole like voodoo of it. But I do believe when the sun hits us, when we come out, we have different energies, different strengths, and different qualities based on the time that we were born. Like for us, Leos, we're sunshine babies. We're the happiest month of the year. July and August is the hottest month of the year. So I can see why we would be like the hot girls. We would be the it girls. We would be the fun, the loving, the outside outdoorsies. I could see that being a thing. I could see people born at Christmas time being like, I hate my life. Christmas is always overshadowing my birthday. And I want, Jesus. It's all about Jesus. It's all about Jesus so I could see different people having their different moments based on when they came out of And we all have the same time that we came out, obviously. So I believe it in that aspect. Now, do I believe it to where you can control, or this person could do this or that because they're this? I don't think so. I just think that we might have different strengths based on the times that we were born. So I don't think that this person is going to be just like this person because they was born in the same month. Does that make sense? But it is kind of weird that Callie is a Taurus and she's very earthy and very, I don't know. It's they all have this little thing that they do, and all my Taurus friends, my daughter acts like them. So she don't act like me, she act like them. They could say no and they don't have a problem with their no. A Taurus person or a Taurus woman, my husband is a Taurus too, Callie's a Taurus. I feel like they don't have a problem just saying no and they don't give a fuck how you feel. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I can't just say no. I can't hold grudges. I can't be mad at you for that long. I don't know how to do that. Even people that I can't stand, if they need my help, I'm like, girl, what you want to do? You know what I mean? That's me. But Callie, you can't call her and be like, so she gonna give you one chance. She gonna give you that one phone call to see if you learned your lesson, and then you ain't gonna never hear from her again. I mean, ever. And you better not fuck up that one call when she call. So when she called me and I'm mad at her, I say, you know what? I got to go. I ain't ready yet. I'll call you back. That's what I say. I've been saying that since she was 13. Because I see how she do her little teachers, her little friends. She going to come back and see if you got it together. And then after that, she ain't calling back no more. Who got a broke ass family? I came from generational wealth. All my grandparents is landowners, okay? I came from generational wealth. Now, I came from some crazy motherfuckers too, but I came from generational wealth, okay? I grew up on farms that we owned, okay? I'm one of them kids. How do you subscribe? The link is in my bio. We got a lot of stuff coming for y'all on there. I'm trying to, I know I got to skate around what going on with John's show. So I got to skate around that. And I'm okay with that because I know he probably going to get him on a bigger platform. And that's what it's all about. So I'll be skating around my son's stuff when he gets home. Obviously, I'll be the person that picks him up. So that'll be on 6 Dot. And then after that, y'all can take over. But me and the kids gonna get that come home on that 6 Dot per him. And I would like to get Jaden to sit down with Blue's friend, his new friend, okay, and see how they feel, see how she feel about that whole situation. I haven't brought that up to Jaden, but I would like to. Because I would like if he invites his friend and Jaden is over, obviously I would want Jaden to be comfortable with him bringing his friend. So we got a lot of stuff coming up on 6 Dot. Me and Mr. Sappho will be starting our new podcast as soon as we close on this house and we get in our situation and our setup. And we're going to sit down and talk about the do's and the don'ts, the wills and the won'ts about marriage and stepkids and family and all that good stuff. And who better to do it than two successful Black people who have done it, okay? Who have done it. We ain't saying our kids is angels, but baby, we gave our 99.9% to them. And now we're giving it to each other. So we got some, and I'm also getting ready to start a show. You guys let me know if this is interesting or not. But this will all be on 6 Dot. I'm getting ready to start a show where I bring young ladies out from different states and give them 30 days to see how can you make it. You're in California, you're here for 30 days, you got 30 days on me. What are you going to do? Are you going to run home crying and pack your bag? Or are you about to boss up, perk them up, and get something cracking? I will support, but I will not give you the answers to the tests. Does that make sense? So if y'all know somebody that's trying to get out of their hometown, they butt fuck nowhere, Ohio, them little places, and they don't want to go out fighting and to get out, and they just want to come out here and show people their talent of how they would move if they had 30 days in California paid for, how you gonna stay? Okay? I'm going to keep this place just to do that for about 10 girls. Probably 10 girls every 30 days. I want other people to get out like I got out. And not have to use a man or a sugar daddy. I want to see what y'all get out here and do. If you get out here and prostitute, if you get out here and be a stripper, if you get out here and get a job at McDonald's, if you get out here and sign up to go to college, I want to see how you gonna make it. I want to see what y'all would do. If y'all would do what I did or y'all do what you do. So I got a lot of shows coming. I'm just trying to get situated with moving into my new house. Yay. Getting my son home this summer. In Jesus' name, getting my son through my other son through his trauma, whatever he going through right now. I got a lot going on. So as soon as we get done with all this, I'm going to really start rolling on the shows and just pumping this network like crazy. Because I have a lot of ideas in this little brain of mine. And I want to share them with people, obviously. And I want to watch. I want to see how you would make it. I might take 1 or 2 girls with kids, but I don't really want no women with kids. And you got to be 21 years old. And I'm putting it all together as I'm talking to y'all. But that's really on my heart. That's the way I want to give back. So if you know somebody that's looking, that wants to get out, Milwaukee, I don't know, Minnesota, I want you to get on that Greyhound bus just like I did and come show me what you would do if you could. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay? Why is there a whole interview go on in the background? Where? What interview she talking about? I'm not 21, LOL, but I can pass. I might make an exception. I'm going to start putting it together, and then I'm going to start asking for your talents and your plans and what your plan is, so that I know that you're not just coming out here to take a 30-day vacation, that you finna come out here and make every day count. I'm going to video your every move. I'm going to see if you wash your drawers or not. I'm going to see if you about to be on your phone with your boyfriend crying because you miss him, or if you about to get out here and make every motherfucking day in sunny California work. That's what I want to know. And we all want to watch you do it. Wouldn't y'all want to watch? Like, what's your plan? You here now. What you going to do to stay? I'm watching your live and there's 2 guys along with you talking. I don't know who you talking about, or ain't nobody in here but me, baby. Okay, Karlissa Perry. Who is that? Wash them drawers out. Like, how long it take you to do your laundry? You been here 30 days, girl. You ain't did no laundry. You ain't gonna make it. And you can't bring but 1 suitcase. I want to see how you make this 1 suitcase work. Okay, this 1 wig, then 1 pair of eyelashes. Y'all know how we do, bitch. You about to scruff it out. I want to see how you scruff it out. Okay. If we ain't got no soap powder in here, what you gonna do with your drawers? How you gonna wash them drawers? How y'all wash them drawers when we ain't got no soap powder? Tell them how to do it so they know when they get here. Girl, what we do when we ain't had no soap powder, but we got a couple pair of drawers? What you do with them? And y'all better have the answers, or you ain't gonna make it. Because it's gonna be sometimes you run out of soap powder. You ain't got no soap powder. Is the show only dedicated to women? Dang, that's interesting. We might have to do boys upstairs, girls downstairs. That's a good idea. I like that. We might have to do girls upstairs, boys downstairs. Because we don't want them mingling and helping each other. There you go, girl. She said you better grab that shampoo and get to washing that crust out them drawers. That's what I'm talking about. You will make it. You will make it. I know you will make it. Girl, you better get that bar of soap. When you washing that ass, you better wash them panties with that soap. That same soap you washing that ass, you better wash them panties. Tell them that dish detergent too. Girl, we been there. Tell them that you ain't gonna make it if you don't know these tricks. Just know you ain't gonna make it. If I forget to buy that soap powder and you got to go to a job interview and all your shit dirty, bitch, what is you doing? What you gonna do? How about every other month switch from male to female? I like that too. I knew if I got on here and told y'all my ideas, y'all would help me with it. She says switch it up. So 30 days women, 30 days men. But we might get it more interesting if we mix it up, commingle it. Maybe they would work a shift of King and Crabs in an episode. Now, look at you. She over there. She worked for Blueface. She don't work for 6 Eye. She worked for Blueface. She said they got to work a day at the King of Crabs. Hey, shit. Don't be giving them the answers to the make it. You giving out the answers, House of Blues. They got to make it on their own. We can't give them no help. They got to make it on their own. So if they smart enough to call up there and say, I'm in Blueface mama house. She said I could pull up and help y'all for a couple days while I'm here. That'll be her own. Don't give them the answers. Because that's some gangster shit right there. Because that might be something I would do. Blueface mama said y'all needed one more. I'm only charging $1,500 a month for your room. So after 30 days, you got to figure out how you got 30 days to figure out how to come up with $1,500 to stay. Okay. Everything else is paid for. That your room, your food, everything is paid for, but you got 30 days to come up with my motherfucking money or you got to go home. Okay. And you better have your bus ticket home or I'm going to take you over there to Skid Row, ho, and show you what Skid Row look like and get you set up with your tent out there. Okay, I'm going to set you, that's a guarantee. You ain't got your money to get back home in 30 days and you ain't got my rent. I'm take you over to Skid Row and set you up with a tent. Okay, and then I'm going to tell you, make it do what it do. Because that's what I would tell one of my kids if they ain't got my motherfucking rent money and they grown. Get on over there to Skid Row and make it do what it do. And then we going to film you out there on Skid Row and let them know that your ass sat up here for 30 days and wouldn't even go out here and figure out how to wash somebody's windows or sell some oranges. Tell them what we do out here when times get hard, girl. We don't just sell that ass. That's old. It's more shit to sell than ass out here in California. They got orange and lemon trees everywhere. Bitch, I will go pull me some lemons off somebody's tree and fill up my bag and get out there and sell them oranges on that corner and them oranges and them lemons. Okay? Fuck is you talking about? You ain't getting none of this ass, but I'll sell some oranges. Clean somebody's house. Okay? Exactly. But don't give them all the answers, y'all. We ain't doing that. Because if we give them all the answers, we going to give too many people a head start. Then I'm going to have to buy another house to keep them here. But that sounds like it could be a good idea. And stand by the freeway, okay? With them waters, that's what my kids did, girl. We didn't have our rent money one time. Who was you playing with? Jonathan said, Mama, I'll sell some waters. Callie and Blue laughed, honey. He got that rent money and he got a PlayStation money, honey. Stop playing. He got right on out there. Ask Blue and Callie. He got right on out there and sold them waters on that beach, honey. Shit, I kept going back and forth to buy waters. I bought all the waters out of the one store. I had to go to another store. He was not playing. So we already know he can make it, but can you make it? So anyway, I'll be rolling all of that out for y'all in the next 2 weeks. My husband's birthday is this month. I got a lot. I'm going to be on my knees all month. Woo, Jesus. The anniversary was on the 30th. This is my monthly duties as a woman, okay? My knees is hurting, y'all. I'll stand by you doing the charm school for the baddies. we about to charm their ass, all right. We gonna see who the fuck can make it and who gonna end up on Skid Row in a tent. Cause you know some of these heifers ain't going back. They ain't going back. They gonna just take me down to the Skid Row. I'll figure it out. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna do a house tour. My husband don't want me to show y'all my new house, but I'm going to show y'all anyway because the police at the gate anyway. So I'm going to do a house tour in about 30 minutes, okay? Actually, about 45 minutes. Gonna take me about 45 minutes to get to the house. And I'll see y'all in 45 minutes. All right? Let me know if y'all like it. I'm buying it anyway, so it's a done data, but let me know what y'all think, okay? All right, love y'all. Bye.